Hi, I'm Liz, and I have severe asthma. I live in Ohio with my husband and our 3 children. Outside of being a busy mom and a business owner, I love running and training my dog Penny. I was diagnosed with asthma when I was about 2 years old. My father was a pediatrician and has asthma himself, so he recognized the signs. Throughout my journey with severe asthma, it's been difficult for me to get it under control. Now that I'm on TEZSPIRE, it helps prevent asthma attacks. My breathing is better, and I have better control over my severe asthma.
Individual results may vary.
TEZSPIRE, tezepelumab-ekko, is an add-on maintenance treatment for people aged 12 and older with severe asthma. TEZSPIRE is not a rescue medication.
Before TEZSPIRE, I felt like my asthma was keeping me on the sidelines of my own life. I was almost in denial of how bad asthma could get and how it could really affect you. And I was almost desensitized to having frequent attacks and just accepted that as my normal life. Viral exposures have been my biggest trigger throughout my life. And then after becoming a mom, my exposure was continuous and it was hard to get out of that cycle. I missed workouts, struggled to keep up with my business as a health coach, and felt stuck. Coughing was keeping me up at night, and I was constantly needing my rescue inhaler. For a long time, my dad kept reminding me that my asthma was not well controlled and I needed to go back to see my specialist. He kept telling me, go see a specialist, and I didn't listen. I kept going back to my primary care, and they could only do so much. Unfortunately, after many years of trying to manage and reactively treat my asthma, it just continued to worsen. When I had 8 asthma attacks in 14 months, that's when I knew I needed more for my care. I was feeling pretty defeated because I was in a bad place physically and didn't know how I was going to come back from it. I was fed up and went to my specialist because I knew I needed more help. Seeing how seriously he responded to my asthma attacks, that's when I knew I needed more for my treatment plan. After sitting down and talking about my history with severe asthma, unlike other doctors, he validated all of the experiences and symptoms that I had gone through. That's when he started talking about TEZSPIRE, that it was a treatment that could help with my type of severe asthma. When my asthma says you can't, TEZSPIRE says you can.
TEZSPIRE is not a rescue medication. Serious allergic reactions may occur. Get help for swelling of your face, mouth, tongue, trouble breathing. Rash or eye allergy can happen. Don't stop asthma treatments, including oral steroids, without talking to your doctor. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection or your asthma worsens. Avoid live vaccines. Sore throat, joint, back pain may occur.
I was initially going to the office for shots, but then I switched to the TEZSPIRE pre-filled pen. I like the pre-filled pen better because it's flexible. I have it at home, and if for some reason life or travel interferes with my appointments, I don't have to wait. They can even ship TEZSPIRE right to my door, which is very convenient. I first learned about TEZSPIRE together through my allergist's office. This program provided support as I started TEZSPIRE, so it's been a great resource for me. Now that I'm on TEZSPIRE, I'm back to the activities that make me me, like running my small business, taking care of my amazing family, and exercising more regularly. Looking back, I wish I'd found a specialist sooner. Even though I was struggling, I really thought I had it under control. Don't make my mistake waiting until you have frequent asthma attacks to do something about it. Ask about all available treatments and definitely advocate for yourself. Don't be shy about discussing your treatment goals with a specialist. And that relationship with my allergist has made such a difference in my life. Talk to a specialist about severe asthma today.